Pastor Uche Ume, why? Hey, so KAA Truth podcast say you call him, offer him 3 million naira. Pastor Uche Ume, you call him, offer him 3 million naira. They beg him, say your grandmother, bye, say you want to go do her burial, maybe because of your grandmother, collect 3 million from you, bring down the video where they post, say you they do arrange. Pastor Uche Ume, almighty Uche Ume in Omoaya. Hey, let it not be like saying I mean the talk more. I beg, hear from the horse's mouth.
Hello, it is me again, KAA, the host of KAA Truth podcast, and this video is going to be very brief, very brief. You know, when you fight evil, when you fight forces of darkness, of darkness fight back, and these people can be very treacherous, and they do this because they understand how gullible and uninformed a lot of people can be. All right, but let me just briefly show you something, just a tip of what we have in store, just something to show you how these guys lie heartlessly. They pretend not to know the truth just to deceive those who have been following them blindly. Now, in the Uche Ume's case, I read something somewhere on social media where they said that they've been tracking, that we didn't know at KAA Truth that they've been tracking us for days with police and all of that. Tracking us, are we hiding? Let me show you something. Before we posted the Uche Ume episode where his fraud and activities were uncovered to you people, because me, I know, I've always known from beginning, I did not say somebody told me. Personally, I've always known from beginning because I was there. I used to be a church boy. I've worked for Uche Ume, this same Uche Ume. His friend, who I'm going to be showing you some of the conversation, the chat we've had, is still working for him. He's arranging miracle for him. This guy used to be my friend some like a decade ago. And when all these things, you know, unfold the more, we will keep exposing some very dark secrets to you. We posted the video about Uche Ume first on Tuesday. But before Tuesday, we sent an official letter to Uche Ume. We sent it to his ministry's official email and WhatsApp. I am going to show you that here. So 2 days before we published that video, I sent to that his boy, the one that is arranging the miracle for him. We sent to his email and their WhatsApp number. Now this is the screenshot. This is, you can verify. You can go to their ministry, Uche Ume's ministry, and get their contact. Verify this number that is displaying here on the screen. Now this is the letter. I'm going to read out this letter for you. Official invitation to KAA Truth podcast. That was the subject of the letter to Reverend Uche Ume. Greetings from KAA Truth podcast. In one of our recent episodes, a guest alleged, with what they claim to be evidence, that you have been involved in staged miracles and false prophecies. Given the seriousness of these claims and the respect we have for your work, we are inviting you for an exclusive interview at our Abuja studio to respond and share your perspective and provide a balanced assessment on the issues raised for our audience and the general public. Proposed date, April 10th, 2025. Location, KAA Truth Studio, Abuja. We believe your voice is essential to a fair conversation and look forward to your response. Warm regards, KAA, host, KAA Truth podcast. This was an official letter sent to him. You can see it from here. Now, on this letter, our address, the address of our studio is on this letter.
And they said they can
our
find
official phone number, my personal phone number is on this letter. We provided this letter on these details for them on this letter. And these are the same people who are saying that the police have been tracking, that they've been using the police to track us to know where we are. When our address is with them. Why can't they come to our address? We're not afraid of the police. This is not the first time we will be invited by the police. If the police invite us, we will come. If it is choke, we will come. Now you go run and you go beg. You're already begging. And this Uche Ume, who I am repeating, that is a fraud, a fraudulent criminal parading as a prophet, staging fake miracles and false prophecies. There is nobody that he has not called. I don't want to mention their names, but I'm telling you the people that matters, that has been running from pillar to post, calling to call us to plead on his behalf. There is nothing he has not tried to use to blackmail us, including his grandmother's burial, including 3 million naira bribe. There is nothing just for us to stop exposing him. But like I have stated categorically before, that KAA Truth is beyond me. Not be me get KAA Truth podcast. When we set out to do this journey, we know that this pressure will come, that such things will arise. So we decentralized it. You cannot say once you have gotten KAA that you have gotten KAA Truth. That is not correct. And because of that, KAA Truth podcast has remained and will remain incorruptible. There is no influence whatsoever from anywhere that will influence the truth we share in KAA Truth. It is not possible. Now, let me show you another letter. Just see the one I sent, because I made sure I also sent to that his boy, so that if these people say they did not see, that one will also will not deny that he did not see.
Yeah.
I mean, this is his right-hand man. So this guy, I sent this letter to him. As you're seeing on the screen, this was on Sunday, 2 days before we published that post. Then I said to him, first message I sent him, brother man, trust you are doing well. Please help me forward this to your bishop. I've already sent to his official email and WhatsApp too. Now this is the letter, the same letter. And I said something again. Now make I just the fulfill obligation to make you know be say we dey take and personal. We know say all of them they the same WhatsApp group. This was a message sent privately to his boy on Sunday before we published anything. Before anything comes up. The only thing we had published before that was just his picture. We had not posted anything, video saying anything about him. This was a message I said. The boy responded, good to know you granted an interview without verifying the authenticity of the allegation. The person making the claims has he made or have any dealings with Uche Ume, saying you know there are in one WhatsApp group shows you don't know anything about the man who put out his picture out there or the kind of ministry he runs. He sent this 10 p.m. on Sunday and I responded on Monday. I said to him, Shabak, I am sure you are not the one that typed this message. If you are the one that typed and sent it, I will be utterly disappointed. It will be a shame if you are still being used by these men. Until I am sure you are the one that typed and sent that message, I will not say anything further. But you should know that KAA Truth podcast is neither judge nor jury in any of these cases. I try to put aside what I know personally while conducting my interviews, and the invite was a respect to you as a friend because I know you would call because of him, just as you called to persuade me to spare Uche the first time. And trust me, the interview is not only from the person you think it comes from. His own was just a scratch. And on my own part, don't forget, I am a meticulous record keeper. I painfully held myself back from publishing the video because it involves you. I owe my audience the responsibility of ensuring transparency with our work at KAA Truth, and the response I get next from you and him will be the deciding factor. Now, I said this message because I wanted him to come. That is the honest truth. I've never targeted, or we at KAA Truth have never targeted Uche Ume personally. We invited him, extended a letter to him, just like we did to other people, asking him to come before we even published the video. Something we don't do, but we did it in his own case because I know that, see, I loved Uche. You know, I used to listen to his songs. I am being honest to you. But the only thing we want at KAA Truth podcast is just genuine repentance. Stop doing this thing you're doing. It It is not good. Why would you be defrauding people in the name of God? You're giving Christianity a bad name. Now you can't go to some street and talk about Christianity. People will be laughing at you. They'll say those prophets where they scam people, collect money everywhere. Is it not true? It is happening everywhere. Try it, experiment, and see. The young generation, nobody takes any of these pastors seriously anymore because of the nonsense lies. And their prey are mostly women and old women, ladies and old women, and very frustrated men who have refused to be educated. So we wanted him to come. This was before any other thing. This is the same person who is saying nonsense now. Now, when this man called, you need to hear some part of this thing. He was crying and pleading, telling us that this thing that they are using it to just grow and be like others from the east. That that they don't used to be like that too. And if I do anything to them, that it will affect them in the east. Who cares how it affects you? Have you ever bothered to ask yourself how your staged miracles and all of that affect people? People are dying. People are losing their lives. Some who have listened to you and refused to take medications because of their sicknesses, you're giving them false hope. Now, these people, because after all of these pressures and everything, we've refused to suppress the truth. We woke up this morning and saw one letter from one law firm giving us 48 hours ultimatum. Like, are you people mad? Who is even advising this Uche? You're giving to retract what you put. Thank God. If you know how far we are willing to travel to expose this truth, by now you should be crawling to our studio to appeal to us to allow you make an open confession and apology to the people you have defrauded. But the later I'm not in position to respond to it. The legal team I think they've responded to it. And I am taking this moment to issue Uche Ume an ultimatum. This one is not a 48 hours ultimatum. I'm issuing a 24 hours ultimatum. If you don't reverse the letter or retract the letter you sent to us, we will make it a national case and we will be the one dragging you to court for the criminal activities.
And we go help you. We will help you make it go viral, because these people, they are very wicked. These people, they have billions of Nigerians, religious leaders, Christianity. These people have committed a whole lot of atrocities in Africa, more than any other religion you could ever think of. Because when you tell people that Jesus they heal, Jesus they cure, it will make them be comfortable without hospitals. Nonsense.